This week on The Modified World, stab things, get shiny things, and answer viewer questions. So, of course, stick around. So, welcome to The Modified World, the weekly web show about body modification. People who do it, the people who get it, why it matters. I'm your host. I'm the senior piercer at the world-renowned Pangea Piercing here in beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan. Purveyor of internet wackiness, you know you love it. And this week actually I wound up getting a whole bunch of jewelry from a dear friend of mine back in Texas, who unfortunately, their shop closed down, but as sad as we are to see them go, went ahead and put all their sweet jewelry to good use. A whole bunch of large gauge stuff, genital jewelry, the wazoo, stuff that I needed to buy anyway. So it made me feel kind of good to know that I could help out my friend, you know, where he's not going to be sitting on all this jewelry that he can't do anything with. I get a whole bunch of new shiny stuff to get to the people. Everybody wins. Man, I am serious when I say that the stuff that's inside this box that just fell out loose would be enough to outfit a baby piercer quite well. Holy moly. Had a nice young lady come in, let me pierce her Daith. Oh, it's sweet too. We're gonna make some sweet custom jewelry for her here after a little while after she heals. But to start her off, use some nifty titanium stuff from Industrial Strength. Orange opal, anodized bronze. Oh, one of my favorite color combinations. I always feel like the bronze makes that orange opal just pop so hard. She took the words right out of my mouth. I say that all the time. Are you sure you haven't been watching the videos? They used to say easy peasy Japanese, and then Tumblr found out about that. And they're like, he's racist. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, clearly, yeah.
Right. That's what I thought it might not do.
Prima facie evidence. Yep. Clearly shows everybody. Civilians. Close this guy up a little bit. Oh my God, dog piercing so painful. Oh my God, it's just so brutal.
The aforementioned husband may have said that multiple times. I'm like, dude, it's cool, it's fine.
It's really not all that bad.
Oh man, that looks awesome.
Clean this up. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
And it didn't even hurt.
No, it didn't.
Which we like that.
It's amazing.
I know. It's like the trick is not hurting people.
Right.
Your
mom was totally right about that pressure thing.
Mm-hmm.
She had it going on.
Yeah. Just it's like, you know, you think of yourself as like a little hydraulic cylinder, and once it starts, it doesn't stop. Said it was the easiest piercing she got. It always makes me feel like I know what I'm doing, which I always appreciate that. Well, and of course that brings me down to the part of the show where I answer viewer questions. The more intelligent or the easier to answer or the stuff that just doesn't require a whole video to explain, well, you know, I pick a question, I answer it. And if I answer one of your questions, I'll send you a sweet swag pack full of stickers and buttons and God knows what else. Anywhere in the world is a way of saying thank you for being engaged and involved. And this week's question comes from Casey Lynn, who asked, what was the most number of piercings you did on a person at the same time? And is there a max number of piercings, perhaps in the same area, that you would do on someone in one setting? Thanks for the question, and it's a good one, something I haven't actually touched on before in any other previous video. My personal limit for number of piercings I'll do on somebody is 4. I have done more. I've done like 5, 6 on somebody at once. And here's the reason I don't, is because most of the time, after about that 3rd or 4th poke, you're feeling pretty woozy. Not only that, but it's a lot to ask of somebody to heal afterwards. Now I've done like 25, 30, 40 piercings on people in like play settings with like feathers on them and stuff like that. But, you know, that's just for shock value and public performance type stuff. As far as actual stuff that I expect to get people to heal, you're looking at about 3 or 4. I don't like going more than that. Believe me, if you get 3 or 4 piercings in a row, you ain't gonna want to get any more than that. Now, as far as part of the body goes, yeah, sure. Sometimes there's actually advantages to doing multiple piercings all at the same time. You know, like if you're doing 3 in your forward helix, why not just get them and heal them all at once rather than do one, let it heal, do one, let it heal, do it. You know, but when you get too much, it can be too much of a pain in the ass for your body to try to deal with. So, like I said, I limit them to 4. Thank you for the question. I'll be sending you some stuff as soon as you send me your address. That's right. And of course, leave me your questions in the comment section down below. If I like your question, I'll pick it, I'll use it, and there we go. And that was my show this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, possibly remotely entertained. Do this every week, so if you haven't subscribed yet, you probably wanna. You don't want to miss videos. You'll be caught out of the loop, wondering what happened. You don't want that now. So throw me a subscription and be sure to stop back by next week for another episode of The Modified World.